a personal favorite of mine. This is something that I really wanted to bring into QVC. I spoke with Decor. I'm their brand ambassador and chef for them. And I grew up in California, and cooking a lot of Mexican food is just our food out there. And Japanese food is the other one that we eat a lot of. And so we do a lot of tortillas. And this is a way that you can keep your tortillas hot and fresh. And you can actually use this one of two ways. Number one, you can heat them up a traditional way on, say, a comel or a flame if you want. There's so many different ways. And we're just gonna, it comes in two different sizes. This is your taco shell size here. It will keep your tortillas hot. And friends, I mean piping hot for 45 minutes to an hour when you keep it inside of here. Now, the other awesome thing is if you wanted to heat these up in your microwave without drying them out, here's what you do. Now you could put, I don't know, up to about 8 plus, maybe 10, depending on the tortillas, whether they're corn, whether they're flour. If you want an easy way to warm these up, always heat up your tortillas. Why? Because they taste better. They're more pliable. Corn tortillas taste different when they're cold and when they're hot. So I'm gonna put this in here, and it has instructions. So 2 30 seconds, 4 to 6, about 60 to 90 seconds. And if you're doing 8 or more tortillas, about 120 seconds, about 2 minutes. So I've got about a half dozen in here. I'm just gonna put this in for 1 minute, press start. And here, let me show you some of these that we did earlier. I microwaved these 46 minutes ago. I did this. This is our large one. So you get the set of 2. By the way, you're gonna get this one, which will do up to about a 12-inch tortilla. And these guys here will do up to about a 6-inch tortilla. So you get the set of 2. You could do more than just tortillas, but take a look at these guys. Now, I don't know if we get any steam still here, but if I pull this guy out, there's a little bit of steam. 46 minutes ago, we did these tortillas, and here, they are still, ooh, it's hot, it's hot. It's not just warm, that's hot. I don't know if you can see that steaming, but that is 46 minutes microwave, not even done on a stove. And why do you want to heat up your tortillas? Well, because sometimes if you try and roll them and they're not hot, what happens? They tear, they rip. And then you take a bite of your burrito and it winds up on your lap or on your couch. And then your wife yells at you like she does me, Jeremy, I just picked up those slacks from the cleaners. So anyhow, you go like this and you can see I roll that up and there is my burrito. And again, this was heated up in the microwave. Friends, it is a game changer. And you could do, again, corn tortillas. And if you want to heat these up on the grill, that's fine. Like right there, we're heating them up and just put them inside there. It will keep them hot and fresh. So if you're cooking, if you're grilling and you want to do your tortillas, a lot of times if you heat them up, even in the old style plastic ones or the clay ones that were tortilla warmers, they really don't keep your tortillas warm. They just kind of keep them together and maybe the flies off of them. So put them in your microwave, warm them up. Are they just for tortillas? No. You could use these for dinner rolls, for anything that's bread that you don't want to dry out. Now, if you just put a tortilla in your microwave, what's going to happen? It's going to turn into a rubber tortilla, right? It'll be so hot, you'll chip your teeth on that tortilla. Where these here, keep them nice and fresh. It actually steams them. It keeps the moisture inside so they don't dry out. And you're going to get the set of 2. This is K87024. And let's do a couple other things. Okay, here's a couple of these tortillas. Now, I heated these up just on my little flat pan here. They call them, there's cast iron ones traditionally used called comels. So if you want to heat it up, if you're a traditionalist, you want to use a flame, it'll keep, you can see that steam inside of there. It keeps things nice and hot. Let me try and get sideways, see that steaming out of there. It just keeps them fresh. Okay, how about this? Inside here, we just microwaved up some English muffins. And again, look how nice and soft. These ones, I don't know if you can see these steam, if they're not super hot, but they're nice and warm. This was done in a microwave, friends, a microwave. So if you want to cut time, again, you could toast this if you want, take it out of the toaster. How about this one? Where's the other one that I did here? This is my tortilla. I know I did another, oh, here it is. Okay, I did this one 39 minutes ago. We heated up, I think this was some non-bread. Oh, here we go. Okay, oh, look at that. 39 minutes ago, look at that steam coming out of there. I don't know if you can see that steam. There it is. Okay, so It keeps things hot, but not just hot, it's soft. I mean, look at that. It's soft, it's fresh, it's just wonderful. The texture is fantastic. And you really only get this because these are cloth. Of course, this is Decor. Decor is an Australian company that makes cookware for your microwave. So these are totally safe. You can wash them. I just recommend don't use any fabric softener because fabric softener stays and you don't want your tortillas tasting like fabric softener. So don't use fabric softener. But whether it's in the microwave or whether on the stovetop, if you have dinner rolls you want to keep hot there, this is just something that you'll use all the time. And again, at the sale price today, you get the set of 2 of them for $19.98. And I think, do we have colors? We show colors maybe? Because I know they come in, okay. So we have what? We have the set of 2 in the orchid. We have the set of 2 in the red. And we have the set of 2 in the navy. And here, and here's the blue. This is more of a teal. So it's kind of similar to the blue, but it's got a little more hint of like a foresty green to it. So depending. And again, if you don't remember anything I did here, there's instructions right on here. So if you're going to microwave it, you're not sure the times, they printed it right on here. So they really thought of everything. And you can see here, 2 tortillas, microwave them for 30 seconds. All right, 4 to 6 tortillas, 60 to 90 seconds. And then 8 plus 10, about 2 minutes. All right, and I would say start with the 60 seconds, start with the lower one, because microwaves are different. So if you have a really strong microwave, you might only want to do it for 45 seconds, but as long as it's hot, and it just keeps that heat in there. And I wish you could feel this, friends, that this, I mean, look at that piping hot tortilla that we did in here. And I cooked these ones on our little comel there, and they're just absolutely perfect and soft and warm. And to me, there's nothing better than a burrito. Already 200 ordered. Thank you, everybody. And so nothing better to me. That's just the perfect meal. And whether you're doing wraps or whatnot, you want to warm your tortillas up, warm your wraps up. You could use spinach wraps or flour or corn or masa or, and again, your dinner rolls. Put them on the dinner table, literally. Leave them there 30, 40 minutes. They will still be warm. They'll be fresh. And your company will be impressed because you won't have cold tortillas. And they won't rip on you when you're rolling them up. So that's awesome. Okay. And so again, you're going to get the 2 sizes. The small one will fit your 4 to 6 inch taco size. And then your large one will fit your sort of 10 to 12 inch burrito size shapes. And they come in the set of 2. This is the orchid. We have them as set of 2 in the red, most popular in the red. I'm sure about that. Our foodies friends love the red. We have the set of 2 in the navy. And then we have the set of 2 in the blue, which is more of a teal, I want to say, blue. I'm a little bit colorblind, so I don't know. If I look at them next to each other, I can tell the difference, but they're pretty close to the 2. Okay, so again, K87024, sale price of $19.98, 5 easy payments of $4. Thank you for orders. Okay, let's move over here. So